Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. We're going to be doing another get ready with me for a Sephora theme day. Can't wait, I'm so excited. Pretty much it consists of soft, dewy, glowy skin, a very simple eyeshadow, something very basic on the eye like light brown with a bit of shimmer, and then some nice beautiful rosy pink cheeks and a very bold lip. I'm not really one to wear like bold pink / red lipstick, so I'm quite keen to like get out of my comfort zone and just like give it a whirl, you know. Just don't overthink it, just do it, YOLO. My brows are already done. I just did a very natural fill today. I didn't really want to do laminated because kind of CBF right now. As usual, I always just fill in my brows with the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 5 and then just set them in place with the 24-hour brow setter. Honestly, the best duo. Because the eye look is very natural, very simple, it's not going to take too long. We're going to move straight onto our base. I'm so excited because your boy finally bought the Bounce skin tint. So this was that skin tint that I used in my last Get Ready With Me video, and I was like, you know what, I love it. The colour's pretty decent. I did try the next shade up, and the next shade was way too orangey and too golden on my skin, and it kind of didn't match, whereas this, I can get away with it, so I'm so happy. And I'll show you guys what the bottle looks like. This is what the bottle looks like. It's so pretty. It has like a nice cute hot pink ombre effect, so it fades from the pink into the foundation color, and I'm just so excited. And it's like an eavesdrop application. Is that the word? Yeah, so it's got like a dropper application, so very hygienic as well. So because the base today is very soft, very glowy, I am going to be going with the Natasha Denona Skin Glass Serum. I absolutely love this. I recently purchased it like maybe a month or two ago. It is fairly new to Sephora New Zealand as well. Once you pop it on your skin, it does have a bit of an iridescent glow feel to it, and it does have a slight scent. So if your skin is a little bit sensitive, I would definitely recommend trying it out first, just because sometimes fragrance can always irritate the skin even more. But you can use this on its own as a primer, otherwise you can actually add a couple of drops into your foundation. Today I'm going to just be using it as a primer, just because that skin tint is pretty glowy like on its own. But yeah, I love this. Oh my god, my face, look how red it just got. This also helps with hydration as well, so if you do have dry skin, this will definitely work for you. I believe there is hyaluronic acid in it as well. That's all nice and pressed into the skin. I think it's okay to go with our foundation now. I'm just going to pop a little bit on the back of my hand. Oh my god, I'm kind of nervous about the red lip. I just feel like wearing bold colours, like when I wear bold eyeshadows I don't care, but when I wear a bold lip I just feel like people are just looking at your lips and it's kind of awkward, so a little bit nervous about that. Look at how glowy and how wet my skin looks. This is the look that we're going for. This is what the theme day is wanting. However, I definitely am going to powder it because I want my makeup to last, but look at that glow. Now I'm going to pop on my blush, and because the blush is quite pink, it's kind of got like that natural flush embarrassed kind of look. I'm going to take the NARS liquid blush, and this is in the shade Orgasm. Because my lid broke, like literally the cap doesn't come off, I'm just going to tap some on the back of my hand. I feel like this blush will suit quite nicely because it does have that glowy lip feel to it as well. And I'm going to bring the blush all the way up. Alright, we're looking very blush, we're looking very cute. Now I'm just going to add some concealer, the Tarte Power Fix concealer, and we're just going to pop obviously under our eyes as usual, chin, nose, and a bit on the forehead. So I'm going to blend this out with my concealer brush today, the Sephora concealer brush number 57, just to add a bit more coverage to my under eye areas because they're looking very dark today. Partly because I'm tired, and secondly, I did a really intense smoky eye look, which is my recent video, so make sure you go watch that. But that's why my eyes are still quite dark, because of that waterproof liner. I'm just going back in with the blush brush and just on the edges, kind of buffing that out a little bit more. So like I said earlier, I am going to be setting my face just because I do want this to last. I don't want it to be sweating off by the time I finish work because your boy's on a late night tonight. So I'm just going to go in with my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose powder, using my powder puff to apply this powder. So I'm just going to go and take my Sephora Flirted Up blush, and I'm just going to use this just to go over that cream blush, but just softly, so Don't want to add any more than I need. And I don't think I'm going to do bronzer today just because like the blush is really the main focus with this look. So I'm probably not going to add a bit of bronzer, but I'm definitely going to contour my nose and maybe my cheeks and my jaw because what's a look without any contour? And I'm still going to soften up those edges because we don't want it to look harsh. Going with my Anastasia Beverly Hills, the original contour kit, and we're going to contour our nose. So I just like to map out my nose like that, like just do two lines across our bridge and then just blend inwards. If you've been watching my videos long enough now, you should know that this is how I just do it. And I'm just going to pop the excess on the hollow part of our cheeks. Not too much contour on the cheeks. So now I'm just going to add some very intense highlight. Just popping Moonstone in the middle here. And then blending outwards as usual. Look at that glow, guys. Just look at it. And I might bring the highlight up a little bit more just so it flows with that blush. Okay, so now that the base is pretty much complete, we're going to move on to the eyes. Just looking at that picture again, it's just a very soft, almost like a very light brown smoky eye. But it's so subtle that it's not noticeable, if that makes sense. So we're going to give that a whirl. The palette that they've got in the photo is the Patrick Tar one, which I don't actually have. But this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Primrose palette, and it's definitely the most similar one that I have to that Patrick Tar. And I'm going to take the shade Mango and use it as my transition shade. So I think I'm just going to focus this mainly on the end here. I don't know if I should make it a circular eye shape, if I should like wing it out, but I think I'm just going to play it safe and wing it out, we'll see. This is kind of what the eyeshadow looks like in that circular shape, but I think I might just smoke it on the edge so it kind of blends in with the blush slightly. Actually, we're going to take the shade Grapefruit because it's more of a pinky shade, and we're going to use that to blend out the edges into that blush area. I'm actually going to take my smudge brush and go in with the shade Saddle. It's just like a really tan brown. I'm going to use this to kind of smoke out underneath the eye, but also maybe smoke out the top lash line. Because like in the top picture, it almost looks like she's got a smoky liner, like that goes all the way around her eye. And I'm just going to take the metallic shades Rosewater and Sparkling Amber and just mix them together, but dab the excess on the back of my hand and just gently pat it on the remaining of my eyelid. And I just want a really soft look, nothing too intense with this. I actually really like that. I really like try my hardest to get the look spot on, if not very similar. I try not to alter looks too much because I want it to be able to see the resemblance to the inspiration, but obviously I like to alter things to suit me, to suit my features, if that makes sense. It's kind of like reminding me of like a bridal look almost. And I'm just going to use the excess that was on my fluffy brush just to blend out the edges. Okay, I'm really liking how this is looking. Now it's time for the red lip. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually getting really nervous for this just because I don't want the attention of people looking at me and my lips. I just feel so weird about that. Unfortunately, I don't really have any red lip pencils from Sephora just because, like I've said, I don't really wear red lips, but I am going to be taking the XO Beauty lip pencil, and the name of this is called Olive. I'm just going to use this to line up my lips. Now I want to make sure I get these lips right because using red lipstick can be so hard, and once you make a mistake, if it looks uneven, it's very obvious. So I'm going to get it right. Now I'm just taking my YSL Slim Velvet Radical Lipstick, and this is in the shade, it just said number 21, so number 21 Slim Velvet Radical Lipstick. The smell is so nice. It has like a really, it smells like a perfume that I've smelled in the past. It smells amazing, and I really love like the tip and the applicator to this. I just love how it's a different shape. I'm going to be taking a really thin flat eyeshadow brush just because I really want a precise finish. I don't want it to look uneven. And this is just the Morphe and Nikiti collab in N1. So I'm just going to load up my brush with the lippy and just dab it. To be honest, I didn't really do a terrible job at applying this. Like, they look pretty normal. I just kind of feel like a clown. I'm going to set my entire face, and because it's a glowy look, I kind of matted it down using the powder. I'm just going to go with my MAC Magic Radiance Fix Plus, and this is really nice if you want to achieve a very dewy look. It's got vitamin C in it as well, so it really helps to brighten up the face. That Magic Radiance Spray has given the glow back just a little bit. Now we are going to do our mascara, the usual size up mascara. Oh, should I try something new today? Should I try something new? No, I'm going to stick with the same one because I'm not a fan of like opening so many mascaras up, because once you open them up they just start to dry out, so we'll stick with size up. Maybe when this one's finished I can start some different ones. Alright, so I probably don't need false lashes with this look because my lashes are pretty long naturally, but I'm going to add some anyway because I feel like they just complete any makeup look, no matter how natural, how simple it is, they just do it. So I'm just going to add some natural half cut lashes, but you know what, I literally bought these lashes like 2 days ago. It's the Sephora long ones. I wore them in my smoking eye video as well. I think I'm going to cut these up in half and just add them on the end, just because they're really natural looking. They have a very thin band, so you're not really going to be able to tell. Sadly, cut them in half. I actually saw a trick on TikTok. You don't have to cut both pairs of lashes, you can literally just cut one. All you gotta do is bend it in the middle and then cut straight through, and it will give you like these two little pieces that are kind of perfect for each eye. I'm just gonna pop that just on the end only. I don't actually mind it. Like this eye is definitely more natural looking, more shorter. Those ones are quite long, so I might just trim them slightly. Don't do this at home. Yeah, I think they're trimmed enough. And get dressed. And we're ready to go to work. I'm really happy with how this look turned out. Like I wasn't too sure how I feel about it, but I really love it. It kind of reminds me of like a bridal editorial sort of look. But like I said earlier, I'm just kind of nervous about wearing the red lip just because I'm not used to it. But I am very keen at the same time to get out of my comfort zone and just be confident in something new. I can't wait to see everybody else's look at work today as well. I know everybody's gonna look absolutely stunning. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's Get Ready With Me, and let me know in the comments below what your guys' thoughts are on this look as well. I quite like it myself. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, share this video around, comment, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!